Hey guys, greetings. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to Vinal TV. If you are new to this channel and if you are, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much indeed. I want to give a shout out to you guys, those of you guys who have been subscribing to my channel, those of you guys who have been watching to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Thank you very much indeed for clicking. Thank you very much for stopping by. I want to say, please, the time is hard. Please look after yourself. I want to encourage all my viewers out there, please keep yourself protected, maintain a social distance, wash your hand properly. Effective hand wash is the way to go about this COVID-19 epidemic. The time is very hard this time around, but I want to encourage people out there, please wash your hand properly, use antibacterial wipe, use antibacterial hand sanitizer, wash your hand all the time, please. Time is really very difficult this time around, but I want to also thank a massive thank to NHS staff. You guys are awesome. It's not easy, but we will overcome. So I want to do this video. A lot of my viewers have been asking me recently a list of stock brokerage firms to recommend in Nigeria. I want to do a disclaimer. This disclaimer I want to do is to tell you that this information, in terms of list of stock brokerage firm, I won't really be able to give you a particular one, but there's a list of them. So I want to give you a top 10 stock brokerage firm in Nigeria is one I want to tell you, but that doesn't mean that I'm recommending any of them. But also I want to give you a background in terms of how I started, how I pick the stock brokerage firm I'm using. The stock brokerage firm I'm using, I pick there's quite a few of them, there's so many of them basically, but I remember I picked one from my time university. It was one of my classmates actually, in Nigeria, here in UK. We sat at the restaurant, at the time, having our lunch. So he just asked me how do I see Nigeria economy and stuff like that, but also he shows me one app pops up on his mobile phone. I remember the time it was when there's quite a lot of news about Nigeria, investing in Nigerian stock exchange at the time. So he shows me this company on his app. So yeah, but he kind of give me about 3 or 4 lists. So I kind of choose in terms of what I want to the service I require from them, really, because I want the service. I want some stock brokerage firm that I should be able to log into the internet or log onto the internet to be able to get information that I need. Also they have a mobile app, like driving to work, or commuting to work, being on the train. You can easily check your how the market is doing. Some of them are linked directly to Nigerian stock exchange. Some of them will give you app that you can actually place an order from your home address, abroad. So it is something that that is the service that I really like and want. So I want the service that the company that you can easily have email address, you can send them, mobile app, you can place an order and somebody, but also telephone. These are the things that you need to check. Okay, so I want to give you a top 10 stock brokerage firm in Nigeria. This top 10 brokerage firm, in no particular order, right? And it really depends on what you mean by top 10 also. Some of them are top 10 in terms of volume, some of them are top 10 in terms of the trade, the number of shares, the buy for investors. Some of them are top 10 in terms of the amount of money they have. So it really depends, but I want to give you a kind of a list of the top 10 brokerage firm in Nigeria in no particular order, right? We got Rencap Security Nigeria Limited. Rencap Security Nigeria Limited. Stanbic IBTIC Stockbrokers Limited. EFG Hems Nigeria Limited. We also got Chapel Hill Denham Securities Limited. CSL Stockbrokers Limited. FBN Quest Securities Limited. Cardinal Stone Security Limited. The next one is Telema Capital Limited. Also got Marystone Stockbrokers Limited. Nigeria International Security Limited. Okay, this list, like I said earlier, doesn't mean that they are the, one of them in particular is the main one, or I'm recommending any of them. No, but it's just the kind of they are, either way, they are the main stock brokerage firm in Nigeria. Not, the one I'm using is not here, so that's what I'm saying. But it's just for you to need to do your due diligence, for you to know what you really want, in terms of the service you want from that stock brokerage firm. Like I said, these top 10 stock brokerage firms are there, and it changes all the time. You can get this information actually from Nigerian Stock Exchange website. You can get this information from Bloomberg Terminal. You can get this information from, even businesslist.com, right? Businesslist.com, we found, if you type stockbrokers Nigeria, you will find, as of today, 321 companies. Okay, in that 321 companies, you see Marystone register is there. The address is, they're based in 305 Habat Macaulay, where Yaba, and their post box is PO Box 51585 Falomo Ikoyi. They have a telephone number, email address, and website. So these are the things that is good for me in terms of service, right? You have a telephone number, but some of them also will tell you they have a mobile app, right? Okay, that's Marystone. You also have Mountain Investment and Security Limited. Majority of this company based in Lagos, because Nigerian Stock Exchange, Stock Exchange Nigeria based in Lagos, basically. So, some of them will based in Victoria Island. Okay, also got Mountain Investment and Security Limited. Also got Nigeria Stockbrokers Limited. You also got Omas Investment and Trust and Co. Limited. Partnership Investment Company Limited. Okay. You also got Lease Capital, right? Resort Security and Trust Limited. Okay. So it really depends on, but this information is there. You just need to do your own research. Okay. And also Tower Asset Management Limited. Tower Security and Investment Limited. Okay. Abuja Security and Commodity Exchange PLC. Okay. Capital Express Securities Limited. So this information, you can get this information from businesslist.com. If you go to businesslist.com, type stock brokerage firms in Nigeria, you will see the list up to 321 companies. So basically, you just need to do your own due diligence. Like buying a share for any company, you have to do the same thing. You need to try to find out inside out what that company is giving you in terms of the service. Some of these can be in terms of word of mouth. So it's really also got Cowrie Asset Management Limited. Okay. Some of them I don't have not even the FCMB Capital Market Limited. Some of them I've not actually heard of them, but it's quite a lot here. Okay, First Atlantic Security Limited. But it changes all the time, because even it changes all the time. That's what I'm saying. So you need to kind of do your own due diligence, and make sure that what you are doing, the company that you want, or GTI, Greenwich Trust Limited. So make sure the one you want to pick is have the service you want. Like myself here, the reason I pick is the one that will got mobile app that I can easily place an order, even if I'm on traveling to work on the train, or or anywhere really, as far as you have internet service. But also you can send them email, also you can phone them, the service is there. So what was actually why I picked the one is the one that give me mobile app, so the app on my phone, you'll be able to phone them, email address, their website is there. So these are the things that you need to find out. Okay, but these companies that I show you now, these top 10, they are there. You can find this information in Bloomberg Terminal. They are there in a Nigerian Stock Exchange website. So yeah, the top 10, some of them trade a total of 301.9 billion worth of shares. So like these companies, some of them, in terms of number of shares they trade, number of shares people bought from them on that particular within period of time. Some of them, like this top 10 now, might be in January here, in February or in April or March, that will change. So it changes all the time. So yeah, so I just want to talk to give you the list of stock brokerage firm in no particular order. Let me recap. Also, this Rencar Security Limited is there. Stanbic IBT is there. Stanbic also is got it's a bank, Stanbic Bank. Like Cardinal Stone is not a bank, but FBN. Some of them also for like First Bank. Some of them have their own. Like I remember, even AfriPrudential is a registrar, but also they deal with share. They can buy a share from you. Some of that, I think, started from UBA. Like also got like Datamass is a registrar. So there's a lot of them. It's question of you doing your due diligence. Some of these stock brokers, there's some of them are top 10 in terms of trade. Okay, trade. Some of them are top 10 in terms of value. Okay, so it really depends on either way. Some of them in terms of trade, the number of shares they trade. So some of them are top 10 in terms of the what they value or what they're worth. Yeah. So I just thought to give you this information. You can go and look for it. I'm sure Rencap got a website. Stanbic IBT also got a website. Majority of these companies got website. So you just need to go to internet, type top 10 Nigerian stock brokerage firm, take their number and give them a call, or check their email address, send them email, or also ask them whether they have mobile app. Because Nigerian Stock Exchange is in Lagos, right? So I live in UK. So some people live in Abuja or Kano, anywhere really. So you just need to find out the one that you'll be able to operate easily, either from the laptop or mobile app. Okay, these are the things you need to put into consideration. But this information is out there. So like I said earlier, I'm not promoting any of this company, but the information is there online. So my job here is just to encourage our people, give the information out there for people to access, or make the information a lot easier for our people to be able to use that information and pick one or two things together and use it for their own benefit. Okay, so like myself, my classmate didn't give me a particular one. He just gave me about 4 or 5. So I just decided everything in life is just about you taking your own initiative, and make up your mind and say, okay, let me give these people a try. If you're not happy with the service, you can you can transfer your shares from that company to another one. It's possible, it's doable, people are doing it. If you're not happy, you can fill the form and transfer your portfolio from that company to another one. So it's easy. So you just need to give some of these companies a try and see if you're happy with the service they provide or not. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. I just thought to give you this list. A lot of my viewers are asking me about top 10 stock brokerage firm in Nigeria. So in no particular order, I said they can be top 10 in terms of trade, but also top 10 in terms of value. So but also this change all the time. In maybe January to March, this company, somebody else will turn up. So it doesn't really mean that it's not constant. You know what I mean? So they change all the time. The top 10 can be in terms of value or in terms of trade, but they change all the time. These numbers doesn't mean that this one is number one. No, in no particular order. Like I said, remember, all these companies are top 10. Sometimes in top 10 in terms of trade, the amount of share they trade in particular, maybe from January to March. Okay, then from March to June, maybe this will change. Sometimes also some of them are top 10 in terms of value, in terms of the amount of money, or what the company worth. Yeah, thank you very much indeed, guys. I appreciate you. I wanna say massive thank you to you guys. Please watch some of my videos. I want you to keep engaged and let me know if you need any further information, and we go from there. Thank you very much indeed, and God bless you. Bye.